Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken, and the world needs the real version of you. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people just exist, and that is all they ever do. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them quite so much as being forgiven by you. I can resist everything except temptation. It is the one force I have never been able to defeat. The truth is rarely pure and never simple, which is what makes it so fascinating to pursue. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes when we want to feel better about them. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Nobody is beyond redemption or ruin. A good friend will always stab you in the front, never hiding behind flattery and false smiles. The only way to get rid of a temptation is to yield to it. Resistance only makes it stronger. I am not young enough to know everything. Youth is full of certainty, but wisdom is slow to arrive. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking up at the stars and dreaming of more. To define is to limit. The moment you label something, you stop seeing its full depth and beauty. A man who does not think for himself does not think at all. He simply borrows other people's thoughts. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame plainly. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, and their lives a mimicry. No good deed goes unpunished. Kindness in this world has a way of inviting unexpected consequences. Nowadays, people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. That is the true tragedy. With age comes wisdom, but sometimes age comes alone, leaving wisdom far behind in the distance. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance that will never disappoint or betray you. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of absolutely nothing at all. The imagination is the result of heredity, and it is also the most magical gift one can possess. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. I don't want to go to heaven. None of my friends are there, and I prefer interesting company. Art is the most intense mode of individualism that the world has ever known. It cannot be tamed. The only difference between a caprice and a lifelong passion is that the caprice lasts a little longer. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people we personally dislike, nothing more profound. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you will always get the right result in the end. The world is a stage, but the play is badly cast. Most people are playing the wrong roles entirely. I have the simplest of tastes. I am always satisfied with the very best that life has to offer. Questions are never indiscreet. Answers sometimes are. So choose what you reveal very carefully. One should always be in love. That is the reason one should never marry. Love cannot survive routine. The man who can dominate a London dinner table can dominate the world. Conversation is true power. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. A little sincerity is a dangerous thing, and a great deal of it is absolutely fatal to any relationship. The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, and the young know everything about life.